called you Mr. Personality. Is that 100 sexiest guy?
I'm not sure. Mr. Personality. He didn't see the last game.
Anything you didn't expect to see today? Better pretty much go forward after the first few minutes.
I was hoping we would guard better. We'll guard for a while and then stop guarding. We did it in the first half. I thought we were much better in the second half, but we changed and played some matchup in the second half. We didn't play straight man. Honestly, the difference in our team is Devin Williams played in the second half, and he came out and rebounded the ball and played like a man, scored it close, and makes all the difference in the world.
Is your defense the reason you didn't play your shooting star of the first half and the second half?
No, I didn't play him because I knew if I did, you'd be having more questions. Yeah, he didn't. Chase plays on the scout team most of the time. I told him yesterday that without Terry and they're going to play 2-3 zone, I'm going to need you to come in and make some shots. And he said okay. But when we tried to get him in some defensive things, but it's hard. It's hard one day to try to. And we were playing. I thought pretty well in the second half. There wasn't any sense to, upset that and let him get on another run.
Talk a little bit about how hard it has to be for a kid that is a walk-on and isn't getting playing time, and yet you need him at a moment to be ready to do that.
Well, I think we're very fortunate here, honestly. Because you get Richard Romeo, who's from the state, and obviously Chase turned down some low Division I offers to come here, and because they love the university so much, they love the state so much, and I think kids grow up in this state dreaming of being able to play here, and but it's hard. They're on the scout team, so they are active. They get to do some things. We just don't stand them over there. They're in every drill and all that, but it's got to be hard sitting over there. Particularly when you're, I don't think I'm misspeaking. He's the leading scorer in the state 2 consecutive years. But I played him early and he didn't make a shot. He didn't come close to making a shot. And I said, if I put you in, tomorrow you're going to get the yips. And he said, I don't know. I did last time. But I came in and played with a lot of confidence. It's not exactly what I said, but I'll do that, and then Justin will put like them little thingies so everybody knows I was swearing.
Coach, you've talked about a lot, and so has Juwan, about the way he studied in the offseason, the film, and worked on his game. Last season was kind of a struggle for him and for you and the relationship there. As he was working on his game, did you guys work on the relationship as well in the offseason? Is everything kind of improved this year?
I don't know. Ask him. I'm fine. He wouldn't have been back here if I had a problem with him. I was done having problems. So, I think so. I don't know. Why you always ask me questions I can't answer? I don't know what the hell he thinks. Ask him. He's been terrific. He really has. He's been terrific. He asks intelligent questions. He doesn't make excuses. He didn't block out on the foul line at Iowa State, and it's like a 6-point game, and we time out, and the first thing he says, that was me, Coach. That's me. That's me. That's on me. That's not anybody else. That's me. And so what are you going to, what would you get upset about? I think he plays hard.
Coach, that matchup zone, especially with Nathan up top, what does that give you? Is that a tough defense for other teams to try to master?
See, there you go. I think Nate on the top. I think the biggest thing takes away vision. You got a, whatever he is, 6'8", 6'9" guy with long arms and an idea what they're trying to do. So it's hard to see. It's just hard for them to find people. They had a mismatch inside early in the second half that I thought they were going to take care of because we didn't really rotate right, and Aaron was down in the post, and I thought the big and Aaron was fighting it too. I mean, Aaron did a pretty good job, but biggest reason is they just couldn't see. Nate out there on 6 foot guys it's hard for them to see around him and throw it around him.
Nate seemed the last couple of weeks maybe to really be improving as an offensive rebounder. Have you noticed that, and is that a fair statement?
Yeah, yes. About a week and a half ago was enough. I'd had enough. We're going to get back to being what we were when we were good. We're going to go rebound misses, and we're going to set our butts down and guard, and if we don't, come and sit down. Now, it's hard when you only got 8 because you're putting a guy back in who probably just came out a minute ago, but they're getting the idea. I thought Devin wasn't very good first half. I thought he was really good second half. Nate was defensively. Nate has been really good all year defensively, and he keeps getting better and better. He's versatile, Bob. He's our most versatile defender. We can put him on a wing and he's okay, or we can put him on a post. He's okay. He's the only guy like that we have.
Could you see him in 2-3 years doing some of the things now? I don't really want to make the comparison, but like Kevin Jones, I mean the same kind of.
I don't think he's going to be Kevin Jones. I'm thinking he's going to be a little bit more skill guy on the wing than what KJ was. I don't know that he'll be the rebounder KJ was. And I don't know if he's going to be a 4, but I mean, KJ really was a 4. I think ideally if we could play him at 3. All this ball screen stuff, if you switch it all, doesn't bother you much, which is what we did before, with Day and Wells and all those guys. We just switched everything. And I think having a wing guy with size that you can do that with, I think that's the way to go.
Best way to characterize these last 2 games for you guys, and what you'll need out of them to get to where you guys want to go?
We're going to have to guard better. I mean, we lost some offense. I mean, we lost some offense that, I was talked to Mess, if I tell you Remy Debo's going 1 for 6, Devin Williams going 2 for 7, Nate Adrian 6 for 11, Jawan Staten 4 for 10, Aaron Harris 6 for 13, would you have thought we're going to win? No. But we guarded. We did so much better job. They shoot 50% the first half. They shoot 29 the second half. We guarded better.
Anything else?
Thank you.